ladies, we're taking a look at the first part of our new choreography. We are going to be starting off with our weight on our right, our left hip lifted, and our left leg bent, so that we do some hip drops where we do the drop and release kind. So each time our hip is dropping, just every other drop our foot is releasing. And that's going to be for the first 6 of the 8 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now our 7 and 8, we need to think of it as a 7 and 8. It's going to be 7 and 8 turning, but at the same time taking our left hand up to meet that right hand, and 7 and 8. So it's a clap with the turn. So if we just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're ready to do it on the other side. Weight is on the left, right hip is ready to drop and release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One more time on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now to switch it up a little bit this time, rather than doing the exact same thing, we're going to do a little bit of a pivot turn. And my right leg is free. So that's the one I'm going to step forward with. I'm going to step forward, turn that foot, the pivoting foot, my left foot towards the back, step to the back, pivot that left foot again, and step back to center. So while I was turning, I kept my hands kind of down by my body, so that it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm in the center. I'm going to bring my arms out and do a little shoulder shrug for the 7 and 8. So it's going to go right, left, right for 7 and 8. So that just mixes it up a little bit. There's going to be 3 times in the song that we do this combo. So this one's an important one to learn to start with, because then you know pretty much half of the dance. And just the very last time we do it, there's going to be a variation. So the first 2 times is going to be exactly what I just showed you. On the 3rd time, that's going to be right for the pose at the end. So the ending is just a little bit different. Instead of doing the pivot turn, we are going to go ahead and go on that right hip for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now my right leg is still free. I'm going to take it and go around my left foot. Go ahead and take my arms down for the turn. Go around. Take that hand kind of dramatically over to my left shoulder. My left hand is down. And the end, the 7 and 8 is going to have us here, but the end has 2 more little beats. It's like a doom-doom. So we're going to have to listen to that enough to know where that's going to come up. Now 7 and 8 had us just kind of over here, like, you know, we're done with this song, but we're not really posed. And then the 7 and 8 is where we're going to take it up and look at it. So hand is going to sweep up, and we're going to look at it all pose-like. And our right leg is popped out also on that side. So our part 1 happens 3 different times. The first 2 times, you're doing those hip drops and releases with the claps, and doing a little pivot turn. On the final time, instead of the pivot turn, we're going to do a couple of the hip drops that we've dropped off in order to do the pivot turn, and then just do a crossover turn to kind of spin really fast, come around, and then pose at the end. So let's see what that combo looks like.